Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Donna and this is Mom Budgets for the Life. So today we are going to be doing some savings. So this one here, all of the money going into these little challenges is going to go towards putting a down payment on a house. But this is just a fun way for me to save the money and be more eager to do it. And being more mindful about my money, where it's going, is helping me save money, and therefore have more money to put into these challenges. Last weekend I did try to record, but I obviously forgot to hit the record button. So yeah, I had a lot more money to be playing with. I spent half of it last week on these, so I finished a couple of challenges from before, and I have a few new ones in here that we are going to be starting this week. So let's go ahead and give this a count. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So that's 140 in cash, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for a grand total of $150 to be spending in these challenges this week. So that's a pretty good amount. I want to try, this will be the last time saving for these for the month of September. So whatever we have saved, I'm going to make a video of all the money that I was able to save for the month of September sometime next week. So yeah, that should be interesting because I have quite a few mini challenges too that are finished. So I'm hoping to have a little bit of money saved. And we'll move these down here so we can use it. Okay. So these are the challenges that I am currently working on. So this one, it says Boot Spook Boogie, and this is part of the collaboration, and this is Norelis Budgrts. This is a brand new one, and each vinyl is going to be $5. This one here is a roll-in save, and this is from Shelly's Crafty Corner. It's super cute. There's different potions. This one is from Norelis Budgrts. It's a roll and save, or you could turn around and you can give a denomination to each one of the circles, but I'm doing it as a roll and save, and I have one more slot left, so we will be finishing that today. This is freshly brewed coffee served with scream and sugar. It's a roll and save for each ghost. So some of them have like this one's a ×2, which we've already done. This one has a +3. This one's a +2. So some of them have a little extra thing to do. And this one is from Christine's Creations. This one, oh look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick. This one is from the Dramatic Panda. And each cauldron is $5. That's what I've allowed it to be. You could do it as a roll and save, or you can make it $10. You can make it whatever you want. $1 cauldron, whatever. As long as you're saving a little bit of money, nobody really cares what you're making it. This one here, I made a roll and save, and this is from Boss Babe Budgets, and it says flannels, hayride, pumpkins, cider, leaves, and bonfires. That's kind of cute. All right, so those are the ones that we're playing with right now. So I'm gonna grab my dies here. Let's do 2 green ones this week. They're just plain old six number dies, dice and whatnot. So for this one here, I'm just gonna roll 1 die and see how many vinyls we're gonna fill in today. Oh, so apparently 1 for now anyway. That was anticlimactic. So let's do it with, let's grab a pen and let's grab the orange. No, I think I used the orange last week. Let's do green. Okay, so we are just going to cross off one. Oh, here, we'll just color it in like that so that it's a little bit more obvious. Okay, and we are going to slip this into this envelope and move on to the next challenge. I'm going to do all of the challenges at least once, and then if there's any money left, then we'll come back and we will do them again. So this one here is a roll and save, and I have on the side that I'm using 2 dice for it. So, and we are saving $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are going to write that in this one here. I just did it this way instead of having a binder with some envelopes, just because I didn't want to buy another binder, because these are A5s and I don't have an A5 binder, and I don't have A5 cash envelopes. So I just did it this way here. It's cheap. I just got the box of mix match envelopes over at the Dollar Tree, and yeah, and it works. All right, so in here I now added, so yeah, that's gonna go in here. So I have enough here to make some, to take this change and turn it into another $5 bill. So that's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna put this back in here. I'm not gonna count it just yet, because sometimes I'll count it at the end when I've done it all, and then we'll kind of go from there. So this one here is a roll and save, and I was using 2 dice, and we are saving $5 for our last roll. Whoop, whoop. All right, so let's see what we have saved in this one. This one looks like it's a good chunk. Okay, so we have 50, 55, 60, and 3. So we saved $63 with Norelis Budgrts. Yeah, so that's cool. So being that this is complete, I'm going to set it aside, and then at the end of the video, I will add it to my finished envelopes. I'm just going to set it aside just because I got to peel the challenge off of the envelope, because I want to reuse the envelopes. Maybe for my next set of challenges. So right now I'm just going on my clipboard. I have all my extra challenges here, and I'm just going to grab the one that's on the top and replace the challenge that we just finished. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh goodness, I grabbed 2 of them. So this is the one I'm going to use. I'm going to set the other one aside for now, just in case I need it. And we're not going to do anything with that now because we just finished it. Okay, so this one here, we're using 2 die, so it's 7. So in this one here, we are just going to mark 7. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, and I have enough here to get another $5 bill, so that's what I'm going to do, and we are going to add that to that. Wonderful. I could do more at once. I want to make sure that all of the new challenges at least get a little bit of money, and then we can do a little bit more with each one. So this one here, I'm going to take 1 die, and I'm going to figure out how many cauldrons I'm going to fill in. So we're going to fill in 2. So that'll be $10. $5 and $10. I better keep checking to make sure that I'm staying in frame here. So there we go. We are going to add that to that. And again, I just made each cauldron on this one $5, but you could make it a roll and save. You can make it $1 each cauldron, $2. You can make it $10. You can make it $20 if you really wanted to. All right, so this one is a roll and save as well, and it looks like I'm only using 1 die. 2 die? 2. And we are saving $5. Perfect. So we are going to add that to the challenge. Perfect. So all of them got a little bit of love. So now we're going to go back to the beginning and we're going to start all over. And we're just going to keep doing that until I have no more money. All right. So we are going to do that one again. So we're going to do 3. So that's $15. And we're going to color in 3 vinyls. Oh, that's only 2. One more, girly. There we go. And that is 15. So I now have $20 in here. So I'm going to swap these 5 for this 20. Wonderful. That's a good start to that challenge. This one here, we're going to roll 2 and we are saving $7. So 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, this one's a roll and save, so I don't know how much this one is going to save, so that'll be super interesting to know at the end. You know, I've got some pretty high numbers on here, so I'm hoping it saves quite a bit. All right, so the next one. So this one here, I'm going to roll a die, and each sunflower is $5, so I'm going to see how many of these sunflowers I'm going to fill in. So, oh goodness, that's a big one. We're doing 6 of them. Oh my. Okay, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to put these back and I'm going to take 3 10s. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to color in a few of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. My goodness, there we go. First roll in, I'm already halfway done this challenge. All right, so this one here is the new challenge. So this one here is from Shelly's Crafty Corner. She made 2 of these A5 and she also made 2 of the A6s of the mini challenges. And this one says Friendsgiving and this is Hello Fall. It's super duper cute. All right, so back to our freshly brewed coffee. Speaking of coffee, well, let's drink some. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and roll our die to see what we are saving. We are saving $8 this time. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we have no more change in this one. Wonderful. We're going to add this 5. And we're going to add that. Again, this one here too doesn't have a set amount. And so you could roll it with 2 die, you can roll it with 1 die, you could do it with a 3-sided die or 4-sided die. You can do whatever you want with this one too. I just have the 6-sided die, the regular dice, so that's what I'm using, but you can definitely do whatever you wanted for this. But yeah, so we're going to keep on going. So for this one here, 1 die, and we're going to figure out how many of these cauldrons we're going to fill in this time. And we are doing 4. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. So that's 4. So I'm going to change that for a 10. Perfect. And we are going to color in, let's change the color. Let's do orange. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Goodness, we only have $5 more to be put in here. Awesome. And like I said, all of this money is going into my high interest savings account to be put away for down payment on a house. So slowly we are working towards achieving that goal. So this one here, it's 2 dice, and we are saving $6 this time. So 5 and, oops, 6. And we do have some change in here. What do we got? Oh, look at that. We have $5, so we are going to add that. And we're going to add that to our envelope. Perfect. And we still have 5, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's another 20. So we have $23 left. So we can still play again. We can play a little bit. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to roll the die for this one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to circle one more $5, and then we'll call that one quits for today. I think we did a pretty good dent on it already. Okay, so then this one here, this one here, you know what, let's do it. $5, perfect. I'm okay with that. So we're gonna add $5 to this one. Oh, I guess I should count as we go away. All right, so in this one here, we've got $25. Yeah, since we're pretty much going to be done with this, so I can count that. So that's $25 in that one. This one here, uh-oh, did I put the money in here already? I think so. Oh no. Did I? I don't think so. Right? I did not. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 54. I guess I'm going to have to do some math and see if I put it in there or not. So 3 plus 9 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7 plus 12 plus 5 is 51. And what did I say I had? 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 54. So what am I missing here? Did I already put it in? Uh-oh. Did I put too much money in somewhere? Did I forget to put money in? 3 plus 9 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7 plus 12 plus 5 is 51. So why do I have 54? Oh no. Okay, hold on. Am I sure I counted this properly? I think so. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 54. Okay, well, so it's supposed to be 51, so we will add 51 in there. Goodness, I don't know what happened there. I must have put too much money in there at some point. Maybe while making change, I just threw it kind of back in there without realizing. That's possible. So this one here, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do one more $5. And we'll call this one quits today too. So, and we're going to grab the change here. So $5, 10, 20, 30, 5. So this one has $35. That's pretty good. Okay, and then this one here, we are going to roll our dice and see what we get. Oh gosh, we got 10. 10 buckaroos going in there. Holy moly. Okay, let's see what this bad boy has saved us so far. We're gonna add these two 5s. Wonderful. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, and 58. This one has saved us $58 so far, and we're only like halfway through, so it's gonna give us a good chunk of change, I think. So I've got $2, $4, $6 left. I think we're just gonna do another 5, and then we'll never mind that $1, and then we'll be done. Okay, so we're gonna add $5 to this, and then this challenge is also complete. So here we go. So this saved us 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and $40. Good. Okay, interesting. I mean, I don't really want to waste $1. Oh shoot, that one's completed, so we're gonna set that one aside, and we're gonna grab the next challenge. Right, did we only finish the 2 today? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna add this one in. This one is from Always Angela XOXO, and it is a roll and save. So we won't start that this week. We'll start that next week, and we will put this $1 back into our bag, and we'll use it next time. I'm not quite sure what happened there or how we had the extra $1, but it happens. All right. So, all right, well, that's all the saving for now. We will set this aside, and we will just sit here and chit-chat a little bit while I figure out what we saved. Yeah, so like I said, I didn't want to buy another binder. Quite frankly, I don't exactly have the money for it, although I am saving chunks of change for this. I got all of these challenges for free from Ko-fi sites. So if you want the information to get them your own, let me know and I can drop it down in the bottom. Norelis Budgrts is hosting this, so we can find most of the information from her page. Okay, so this one here, so I'm just going to save the envelopes and I'm going to reuse them at some point. So this one here on the back, I'm going to write today's date, and I'm going to write the amount that we saved, and then I'm going to add it to my finished challenge binder, or envelope I should say. Okay, so today is the 27th, and we saved 50, 55, 60, 63. No. 50, 50, 55, 60, $63. That's a good chunk. Really good chunk. I'm happy about that one. Okay, let me get some paper clips here. I'm just gonna grab a couple. Okay, so we are going to put that like that, and we're gonna add that to here. The change just goes loosely in here, and then I will swap it out with some bills after. Just, it's easier to manage that way. And then this one here, oh look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick. And the dramatic panda. Yeah, I mean, I could have made the icons a little bit more, like $10 a piece or whatever, but like I don't want to take forever in saving these, just because, I mean, I don't want to. They made these for the fall and for Halloweenish, so I mean, I want to get these done before snow falls. Because then it'll be more of a wintry kind of thing. I might try and find a different method of doing this instead of just using tape. Maybe I can use paper clips. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I keep hitting my camera. I apologize. So this one here saved us 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and $40. So September 27, and it saved us $40. Wonderful. Goodness, is that $100? My goodness. That's $100 saved, a little over $100 saved in like these two challenges. That's insane. That's a lot of money. Perfect. My goal was to try and put at least $200 to $250 into the bank this month, into my high interest savings account, because when I deposit $200 or more, I get bonus interest. So that helps out a little bit more. There we go. So we have a whole bunch of completed challenges in here already. So next week, I will pull them all out. We will tally them and we will count the money. And then it will go to the bank into my high interest savings account, so we can earn some bonus interest. And then also next week, I'm also going to have one more mini Monday, and then once that is complete, then I will tally everything that's in this little box here. I mean, I've got all the money in here, and then I have all my challenges saved with the amounts that I should have in this box. So we will be able to tell exactly how much money I was able to save using using the money that I got. All right, so that's it for now. Thank you for joining me on this video, and keep a lookout because I will have my mini Monday on Monday, and then next week on Friday I also get paid, so we will have cash stuffing. And I'm not quite sure if I want to do a budget with me video or not. If it's something that interests you guys or whatever, just let me know. I'm still toying with the idea just because sometimes I have a hard time thinking. So it might be a little bit of a chaotic video. But I'm willing to give it a try if it's something that interests you guys. And yeah, anyway, that's it. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Until the next time.